YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Concise About. We're back with another concise review. In this review, we're going to be talking about a clipper that has been an OG, has been out for a very long time, but it seems like they have remastered the Master.
CTB, you know who it is.
We're going to be talking about the Cordless Masters, and I did get a new one. Shout out to Matt Andis. He definitely looked out, sent me a new one, and it seems like they have tweaked it because in the barbering industry, we all know that the Cordless Masters is one of the best clippers, hands down, and they did a lot, and they covered a lot. We're going to be talking about these Cordless Masters, and I'm going to be doing a sound check and an RPM test just for y'all so y'all can understand what is the difference of this new one that they came out with. And I'll have to be honest, I compared it with the Gold Magic clips and how these sound. So let's do a quick sound check just from the machines, and then I'll do one from my phone on the decibels, how loud it is, and also a RPM check. So let's do this right now. So y'all can tell it's really not much of a difference that I'm in the studio. Everything kind of sounds a lot louder because of the echo, but these do sound a lot quieter and they cut well. And anytime it touches the hair, you hear it cutting it. And I have to say that's one thing I do love about these Cordless Masters. And just alone, them doing that really levels this clipper up, maybe the top 5. So let's do the decibel test, and then we're gonna do the RPM test just to see where it's really at. And you guys make your own judgment on if you guys are gonna get a new remastered Master from Andis. They have been talked bad about due to the fact that they never upgraded, never changed, or anything of that matter. But the Masters are the Masters. They are a classic, and this cordless version of it, how quiet it is definitely an upgrade. So let's do the decibel check and RPM test now. Also, just to show y'all the comparison, I am going to do the decibel check with the Magic clips, and then I'll do it with the Masters. So here we go. So that one's about 67, 68. The Masters might just come in just a little bit louder than that. Probably won't tell the difference. Like I said, this is at 72 decibels. That is not bad compared to what it used to be. Just a little bit louder than the Magic clips. You really can't beat that, y'all, for real, for real. You still get the same type of performance and how well it cuts. Like I said, the sound was the main thing. We couldn't stand it because it was just too much. It was just too much to deal with, but it was a great machine. So let's get into the RPMs. And I wanted to do this because I've always felt like it works well, it cuts well, but I was never really sure of the RPMs. They never put the RPMs on a box. That was just something that Wall and Anderson really never. That was the newer brands doing such information to make it even look more intriguing when you see a higher number, SPMs or RPMs, even though SPMs is half the RPM. So when you see a higher number, you're going to be like, oh wow, I need to get that because this seems to be powerful. So let's see what the RPMs are on the Masters. Curious if it's going to be anything above 6,500. Nope, it is not over 6,500. Kind of felt that. I think it was around 6,000, between 6,000 and 6,500. If it was past 6,500, I'd be like, wow, that's something different. They would have added a new motor or whatever like that. But being at 6,200 and it still cuts how it cuts, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that type of RPM. There is still room for it. Just letting you guys know that the Andis Masters did come out with it being quiet. Now let's hope for the next one. Maybe just even a new design, you know what I mean? They can come out with something with the same sound. Honestly, only 2 things I won't change about this is the sound and the blades. Keep them 2, change a little bit of everything else. I'm curious on how they can upgrade the battery life and the motor as well to get better RPMs. With this type of blade, I think that would be a great combo. Can't wait to see if Andis does something like that. That's the remaster on the Andis. I know a lot of people, you know, they're probably done with Andis already, but I'm telling y'all, for a person that does a lot of product reviews, this new remaster on the Andis is definitely something you might consider. That's the review I have with this clipper. Like I said, check it out for yourself and let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
CTB. You know who it is.